Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, this is Call of Duty Fanatics. Welcome back to another Warzone report, and this one is actually going to be a combined Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 update. And yes, you heard me well, there is a fresh news about the upcoming Modern Warfare title that's due to be released probably this November. So there is tons of new and very useful information for you guys, so it's an absolute imperative that you stay with us until end of this video, because you definitely wanna be prepared for this one. So sit back, relax, because there is a lot to be covered in this report. So the first thing that we need to cover over here is the release window for this game. Activision has yet to confirm the exact release date for Modern Warfare 2 this year, but given the series' history, it's highly likely it will launch in the fall. Most Call of Duty games have launched in November, but 2019's Modern Warfare mixed things up and was released in October. Now, considering the success of that game and the fact that Modern Warfare 2 is being developed by the same team, it's possible this year's installment will mirror the launch rollout of Modern Warfare from 2019. We'll likely find out more about the upcoming game's release date in the summer. And ladies and gentlemen, when I just mentioned Modern Warfare 2019, I was playing this game in the last couple of days, and as more as I play it, single player, multiplayer, special ops, I'm getting more and more hyped about the Modern Warfare 2, because Infinity Ward is the studio that can actually make wonders from this game. So I have my fingers crossed that this is going to be a great success as the Modern Warfare from 2019 was. We already got a teaser trailer as well for the Modern Warfare 2. It doesn't show much of anything aside from the game's name and a logo, but pay attention to this one. There is a hidden message over there, and I would say one small Easter egg. So let's first watch this teaser that was released by Activision. Now, as I said previously, the teaser doesn't reveal too much, but we have two things that we need to go over in here. This is the first one, is the coordinates that this trailer is actually giving us. And believe it or not, when you type all of these coordinates, you will actually get a location in Singapore. And this is the second one. Like, in one of the frames that we can see is actually the logo of the Task Force 141, which is familiar as a task force, or Captain Price's task force, that we've seen in a Modern Warfare 2019, which actually is again a proof that the story of the Task Force 141 from Modern Warfare 2019 is going to continue in a Modern Warfare 2. So we are probably going to see again Captain Price, Ghost, Farah, Soap McTavish, and rest of the gang. In 2021, insider Tom Henderson accurately revealed on Twitter that Call of Duty 2022 will in fact be a sequel to Modern Warfare from 2019. Henderson has accurately leaked Call of Duty information before, such as news of Warzone's sophisticated anti-cheat system, which Activision announced alongside the reveal of Vanguard. What's fascinating is that Henderson said Call of Duty 2022 is codename Project Cortez, and as Video Game Chronicles reports, The game's story will cover a war against the Colombian drug cartel. Now this yet has to be confirmed, but given the credibility of Tom Henderson, I simply don't have any doubts that 99.9% of these leaks are actually true. The only thing that kind of confuses me is from Kastovia and story of Verdansk, we are now all of a sudden going to Colombia to fight the drug cartels. Like, what happened with Al-Assad? What happened with Al-Qatala and the occupation of Verdansk and Kastovian state? That's kind of giving us a plot hole in this situation. But still, I sincerely hope that we will learn much more directly from Activision about the story development for Modern Warfare 2. One thing that is certain is that Modern Warfare 2 will feature a single-player campaign mode along with a multiplayer component. Aside from that, a long-rumored third pillar called DMZ has been in development since 2018. According to leakers, DMZ is said to be an open world with occurrences, missions, artificial intelligence, and a different weather effects. It's unclear if this will be a multiplayer offering or something else entirely, but it seems like it will be one of the main pillars of the game. Now, Tom Henderson also was talking about this leak, though he questions how it will turn out based on the current quality assurance issues plaguing Activision. Given that Warzone is already a competitive open world mode, DMZ will have to be different itself in a major way so as to not cannibalize the popular Battle Royale game. Now, whatever DMZ is going to be, like, we already have almost 1.5 years of rumors about the Warzone sandbox mode, which would be actually a combination of absolutely everything that you will have inside game mission, that you will have all different opportunities, that you will control the environment, etc. Now, those leaks and rumors are old for at least 1.5 years, and we still haven't got a single improvement on that story. So this DMZ mode sounds to me like a definite sandbox mode that's finally coming to Warzone, or in this case Modern Warfare 2. And now here is a good part. Activision confirmed, now this is official, that Modern Warfare 2 is being developed by long-time COD studio Infinity Ward. This is the team that worked on countless popular installments in the series, including the original Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, its sequel Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and 2019's Modern Warfare. Confusing naming scheme aside, the developer has a rich history and has worked on some of the best games in the series. And I will just remind you guys, Infinity Ward was Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone as well. Now, if you would like even more to remember, just think about Verdansk, think about Easter eggs, think about bunkers, think about intel missions and story developments. That was Infinity Ward, and I'm so happy that they are going back in the seat and that they are going to steer the ship toward another greatness. Now, one of the main questions for us guys on this channel is, how will Modern Warfare 2 impact Warzone? Earlier in 2022, Activision confirmed that Modern Warfare 2 will tie to the new Warzone experience. While this is exciting, there are some concerns about how the integration will work. Seemingly, each new mainline entry going forward will be integrated into the Battle Royale, just like Modern Warfare, Black Ops Cold War, and Vanguard. It was also revealed that a new engine powers both the new Call of Duty game release and Warzone, which is a welcome change considering the current version of Warzone feels like it's held together with duct tape. If you look back to the start of Warzone in 2020, You'll recall that Modern Warfare has been thriving for a few months ahead of the Battle Royale's release. Modern Warfare launched in fall 2019 and Warzone came out in March 2020. So it stands to reason that Modern Warfare 2 and the new Warzone experience will share a similar launch schedule, coming out a few months apart from one another. What we do know is that the new Warzone experience will serve as a fresh start, integrating the weapons, perks, mechanics and progression from Modern Warfare 2. The current version of Warzone has been known to double up on weapons from multiple games, which can be confusing and overwhelming, especially to a new player, so it will be nice to start the new game with a clean slate. It's clear based on the reception to Vanguard and the 2021 integration that fans are eager to return back to a modern setting in Warzone, which could possibly see the return of Verdansk. This will no doubt bring some players back, but the integration will need to be handled much more carefully than last time, as it was overrun with a number of bugs that pushed a lot of gamers away. And just recently, we received the news that the Call of Duty franchise lost in the last year over 50 million player base. Can you imagine that, guys? Warzone at the peak had 150 million people playing this game. And now all of a sudden we have this sad news that in the last year they lost 50 million. That's 1/3 of the complete player base. So alarms has to be raised. Anyways, my fellow Caldera citizens, that would be all for today's Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone report. Please let me know, what do you think about the new Modern Warfare 2? Are you hyped? What do you expect? Please let me know everything what you think in a comment section below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future great Call of Duty content. And until next time, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.